Welcome to Dodgers Daily for Thursday, September 22nd. I'm Casey Porter of Dodger Poke Report. I'm so glad that you decided to tune in. It was May Day in LA yesterday, and it was Miller time with Oklahoma City, so there was a lot of great action to get to. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it, and let's talk Dodgers baseball. The Dodgers got down 5-0 and muddled through what, quite frankly, was a fairly flat performance all the way around last night and lost a 6-1 decision to the Diamondbacks. You're looking at Dustin May coming off of Tommy John. He is great at the driving range right now, but is not able to make shots, meaning his individual pitches are really good, as you can see in this video, but he's having a hard time stringing multiple pitches together to put hitters away, which it's 100% to be expected. Off of Tommy John, nothing feels exactly the same as it did before, so Dustin May still struggling with the Dodgers, still trying to find his groove to see if he can help the big club down the stretch and in the playoffs. Mookie Betts hit home run number 35, which leads the entire Dodgers organization and is tied for 7th best in the major leagues. Betts is also 4th in the league in slugging percentage at .548, 9th in the league in OPS at .890, and 2nd in the league in runs scored. So Mookie Betts, what a great player he is. Trey Turner extended his streak to 18 games last night for Los Angeles, which is a span of every game this month in September. Turner is hitting .303, which is 10th best in the major leagues. He has 25 stolen bases, which is 9th best in the MLB, and he has scored 93 runs, which is 6th best in the league as well. So Trey Turner is having just a great year for Los Angeles. Boy, how good has Chris Martin been? He threw another scoreless inning last night for Los Angeles, which lowers his ERA down to, well, you want to know how good he's been? 171 since coming over from the Cubs. His average against since becoming a Dodger is just 133, and his whip is just 1.16 since coming over from the Cubs. I told you, or I asked you, boy, how good has he been? Well, there you go. He has been just phenomenal since he came over. The Dodgers do a great job with guys like him. They take guys like him and they kind of figure out what makes him good. They throw the metrics at him. They buy into it. Chris Martin, guys like him, Evan Phillips, buy into the Dodgers philosophy, and away they go. Alex Vesia was back in the scoreless column last night for the 22nd time in his last 23 outings since July 22nd. Vesia has allowed just 1 run in 22 innings and has 33 strikeouts during that stretch. So Alex Vesia, boy, what a job he has done for the Dodgers. AAA Oklahoma City scored 6 in the 3rd inning and then had a 7-1 lead going into the bottom of 4, but gave up 4 spots in back-to-back innings and got beat by El Paso, the AAA affiliates of the Padres, 9-8 Wednesday night. You're looking at Bobby Miller. He threw 2.2 innings for Oklahoma City. He gave up 1 on a home run and struck out 4. Miller hit 100 miles an hour twice in the 1st inning with his 4-seam and was throwing his slider 90-91 and pairing that with an 89-mile-an-hour changeup and an 80 to 83-mile-an-hour curveball. So Bobby Miller's stuff was big yesterday. We had a Kevin Pilar sighting yesterday for AAA Oklahoma City. He had been out since June 3rd due to injury. He had a 2 RBI base hit for Oklahoma City in his rehab performance yesterday. It'll be interesting to see if he has time to get back in a rhythm to provide some depth for L.A. down the stretch. Kevin Pilar, how about that? He's back with AAA Oklahoma City and on his rehab assignment. Evan Rios hit home run number 8, and it stayed hit. It was an absolute shot. It was hit 109.4 off the bat. It traveled 388 very happy feet. Rios has hits in 3 games in a row and 5 out of his last 6 games and has 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and 9 RBIs during that stretch. Offense is his best chance at helping the big club down the stretch. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He has struggled defensively at third base, so I think if he's going to help the big club, it's going to be in a designated hitter role, maybe a pinch hitter role off the bench as a left-handed hitter. So Edwin Rios had a big home run yesterday, so we'll continue to monitor his offense and how he's playing for AAA Oklahoma City. Drew Avens had 2 hits and 2 RBIs for AAA Oklahoma City. He is 8 for his last 15 with a home run, a double, 7 RBIs, 6 runs scored, and 12 total bases. This dude, Drew Avens, is a great baseball player out of southeastern Louisiana. He was a Lion. I love watching him play. He's a great center fielder defensively. He has every tool in his toolbox. He can hit home runs, he can bunt, he can steal bases. You see the speed he has. He can also hit for a little bit of power. He can hit the ball the other way, as you see. He can use his legs for base hits. I love the game of Drew Avans. He is just an absolute throwback, one of my favorite players. I'm glad that you tuned in to another edition of Dodgers Daily for Thursday, September 22nd. I hope that you tune in tomorrow. Hey, Dodger Poke Report is no more. It has been rebranded. We are officially now Dodgers Daily all the way. So I hope that you visit DodgersDaily.com. And I also hope that you visit Dodgers Daily on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. I also hope that you go to your podcast streaming service of your choice and you become a podcast subscriber to our podcast of Dodgers Daily. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button, leave a comment, tell all your friends, share this video so we can keep providing you content like this in the future. As always, thanks for tuning in, and go Dodgers!